Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome back to My Modern Homestead. Whether you're new or whether you're returning, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Today is Thursday. Normally, all I do on Thursday is Tiny Thursday. But you guys, it's the end of the month. I was super busy with one of the challenges we're going to go over. Actually, I've got two here to show you. So we've got a lot to catch up on. First thing I need to do is finish my official notice from the Santa Tax Collection Service. Ho, ho, ho. It's that time of year again. This year, you have two options. Save $1 a day for basic service or $2 a day for premium service. I started out thinking I wanted premium service, but budgets and whatnot. I realized I could only afford the basic service, so basic Santa service this year it is. And I guess when you have older kids, that's all right. Basic service is enough. It was good enough for me when I was a kid, right? All right. So if I'm counting correctly, we should have 31, except for we need to add another dollar. So 31, 32, 33, 34. Because on those days, I did save $2 because, I thought I was somebody and was going to get premium service. Yep, budget said, no, you're not, girl. Back up. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Whew, that's perfect. Okay, so this is Santa Tax, and I just realized, you'll see what I'm doing. I wrote down 31. That's not supposed to be 31. This is supposed to be 34. Okay, glad I caught that. So, you guys, if you've been following along with me for the month, I don't do the finished envelope like some people do. I like to go ahead and put my money where it belongs, but I do keep a record of the challenges I finished here. I didn't do it last month, but I thought this month we would add up to see what we saved. It just got away from me last month. So, you guys, are you having a good week? I hope so. It's been a good one here. 10, 10, 10. I cannot believe how many we got done this month. 34. Whoa. 363. And that is on a shoestring budget. This year has been really hard for truckers. Super hard. I won't go into the reasonings why, because we don't do that on this channel. It's not for lack of willingness on our part, believe me. Just rechecking, just to make sure I hit buttons correctly. Yep, $363 saved for this month. Yeehaw! All right, so let's set this to the side. And I want to go over a couple of things I didn't get to go over yesterday when I showed you the Christmas Around the World box. We're going to get to that. I'll show it to you again. But there were a couple things I wanted to show you and didn't get to. So let's go over that just a minute. This money is going directly into Christmas savings. I'm just going to sit it to the side for just a few minutes till the video is over. This is just a little thing I made for my daughter. If you've watched some of my videos, you know she's going off to college. So we're putting together a little college blessing box for her to take with her. And we're adding just a few little things she may need for her new home. So I've actually already gotten a couple of the things, but I can't remember what they are. Oh, wait, yes, I do. We've got the cleaning wipes, the spoons, and forks. There we go. I think that's all we bought. If not, I'll mark those off. But anyway, we're just going to save a certain amount each week and just put it in the envelope and attach it to this. So I just thought that was a really fun thing to do for any college student in your life, or newly married couple, wedding showers coming up. Just a fun little idea. Okay. Now this is the other binder I got that I didn't get to show you yesterday. It says it's leather. I don't know if it is or not. It doesn't feel like leather, but it doesn't really smell like leather either. Maybe a hint. I don't know. But anyway, my Christmas savings, you guys. You know, I don't like for things to build up on me. I like to go ahead and put things where they belong so that I'm not stressed out and overwhelmed at the end of whenever I get done with something. So I did this for Christmas. I made a little card for each family member, and in that same envelope, I did a little budget tracker. That way I can keep up with how much money I'm putting into each envelope for each person in the family. But I didn't just use it for family. I also have siblings, special friends, church family, and in the siblings, that also includes nieces and nephews. I don't have any little nieces and nephews anymore. They're all grown. Delivery drivers, when they deliver all those packages during the holidays and they're so busy and the weather's rotten, I like to leave a little treat out for them. And meals, or not meals, our Christmas meal. And of course, decor, because who doesn't love buying decor to decorate with during the holidays? And miscellaneous for anything I have missed, because who, me, miss something? No, never. Wrong. I wish. My brain doesn't work anymore. I miss stuff all the time. So I just thought this was so pretty and such a fun way to save. I can take that money I've got in my Christmas binder and start putting it where it belongs. That way we know what we're spending. We know how much we're going to spend for each person. So I just love that. I thought it was so fun. And it doesn't have to stop with Christmas. You can keep using it, or I can keep using it throughout the year to keep saving for next year or for birthdays. So, okay, before we get to Tiny Tuesday, I want to go over the Christmas box again, because I had some sweet viewers and they were so patient with me. They were trying to figure out something with this, and I could not wrap my brain around what they were asking me. Finally, one of you got through to me and made me understand. Okay, so if you missed it, this is our Christmas Around the World savings box. I love this, and it means so much to me. And we're not actually going to really play it, but we're going to pretend play it today so that we can go over this. There are a few little extra pieces I've added that I haven't normally added with my savings boxes. I have some little IOUs. Can you see those? Yeah. And then I have some fully funded pieces here. All right, so the way I think I'm going to play mine is I'm going to pull one of these little tradition cards. There's a whole set of them. There are 5 or 6 icons on each page, and there is a card for each one of those. So I think what I'm going to do is I have those all mixed up. I'm just going to pull a card, and it's this star. So I will have to go find the star. Now, if you didn't want to do that and you didn't want to purchase those, what you can do is roll a die. Especially if you have a 10-sided die. If you don't, use a 2 dice and just go to whatever number you roll and do something on that page. But I thought it would be fun to use these cards. Let me show you one reason why. One is because you just get to have fun flipping through the book to find the icon. There it is. It's on my last page. I don't know why I keep calling them icons. They're just pictures. All right. And if you turn it over, it gives you the tradition that it goes with. It says Advent stars were first made in the 1930s from red paper. They usually have 7 points and a light inside, and it continues. I won't go over all of it because I don't want to ruin it for anybody else. So let's say I just finished that one, and let's put in $2. Let's just say each icon is $2. Now look, you can do this with nickels, pennies, dimes, quarters, dollars, $5, $10, $20, $100, however much you would like to save. The sky's the limit. I've left it totally open for you to do the amount you would like to do. So let's pretend we just did that one. So I would put my money in here on the Sweden side because I have my envelope divided with these little dividers. They're also available in my coffee shop with the book. It's a separate purchase that comes with the IOUs and the fully funded. But let's just say that I had done every icon on here. Let's say we just did roll and save to get our passport stamp, and I colored in my little stamp. But I just didn't want to be done with the book. Well, I got you covered because I stuck little extra cards in here. These little cards are just that. They're just extra. And you can do these as a roll and save. Let's say you just want to roll to see which one you're doing. Okay, you would do number 4. These little buns, they go with St. Lucia Day. You could even look up the tradition. If you have young children at home and you want a great social studies lesson, here you go. Okay, so we got number 4. Let's see how much we're going to save. We could save $4. Or you could just say you want to save $2 or $10. These are just extra. And the pictures on here do have to do with the traditions for that country. But I only had so much time, and I didn't want to burden you with a lot of things you had to print out and keep up with. But these are really fun, and you can look up what these pictures mean. Just look up Christmas traditions in Sweden, and I bet you will find each one of these. And if you do have children and want to use it as a social studies, Why Christmas has wonderful information. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so. Again, if there's something that really doesn't make sense, please feel free to comment down below. Keep commenting until I actually get it, because sometimes my brain just doesn't work. Okay, let's go through it one more time. Let's pull this one. I know which one this one is. It's England. It's right here up under the name. It's mistletoe. So we could read about the tradition of the mistletoe. We could put our $2 in. And we could do an extra card now, or we can pretend that all of these are colored in and we want more savings. So we could go to this one, roll to see which one we're going to do, or just pick one. Go number 4 again. And how much would we save? $5, or you can save a quarter, nickel, however much you want to save. So there we go. I hope that makes sense. I do not want anybody to be confused about what any piece is. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment, because if you're questioning it, I promise you there are others who are questioning it too. All right, here we go. And look at my little fuzzball from Lady Di Saves. I took it off of my mini bag because I just thought it was so pretty with that green. All right, did I take the money out of there? Because we need this to go back into our tinies. This is our tiny money. And speaking of tinies, it is time for tinies, but that video got a lot longer than I wanted it to. So I'm actually going to end this video and we'll start a new video for tinies. Thank you all so much for joining me. You know, I love it super big when you come and spend a few minutes with me. So until we meet again, may you be blessed. Mwah! Love you guys. Bye-bye.